Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hola, 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 ¿y cómo estás? Yo estoy bien, espero que tú también. Well, hello, good morning, everybody. Good to see you. Today we're going to read a book that I really liked when I was a child. So it's an old one. It's an old book. It's called Where the Wild Things Are. The author and the illustrator is Maurice Sendak. He wrote the words and he drew the pictures. He's the author and the illustrator. And yeah, like I said, this is a book that I liked when I was a little boy. Oh boy, look at these wild looking flowers. Where the wild things are. Here's the title page. Whoa, look at those wild things. And look at Max. He might be the wildest one of all. The night Max wore his wool suit and made mischief of one kind and another. He's making a lot of mischief. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, "I'll eat you up." And he was sent to bed without eating anything. I don't think his mama liked that when Max told her that he was going to eat her up. Well, that very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. Look what's happening to his room. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Wow, look at that. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. And he sailed off through night and day and in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Look at that. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and they rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. Those wild things look a little scary. Till Max said, "Be still!" And he tamed them with the trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all. He's staring right into their eyes, and now they're afraid of him. Well, they made him king of all the wild things. Look at that crown he's got on his head. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Oh boy. And it did. Look at them. All the wild things are dancing, looking at the moon, hanging and swinging from the tree branches. He's riding their shoulders as they're marching in a line. Oh boy, Max. Now stop, Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their dinner. Just like his mom did, huh? Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely, and he wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." But Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and they rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat, and he waved goodbye. He was ready to go home. He sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. Where the wild things are. So it seems like Max was happy to get back home to his room, huh? And eat his supper. So before we say goodbye today, I want to sing a song. Some of you have heard this one. It's by Miss Carol from Macaroni Soup. But I heard it and I thought it's a really fun one. It's about a stinky cake. Have you ever helped bake a cake? Or maybe helped cut a cake? Or even helped to eat a cake? Well, this song is about a stinky cake, making one up. So let's think about things we can put in our stinky cake. We're gonna make a stinky cake. We're gonna make a stinky cake. We're gonna make a stinky cake. We're gonna bake it all night long. What you gonna put in your stinky cake? What you gonna put in your stinky cake? What you gonna put in your stinky cake? We're gonna bake it all night long. What can we put? How about dirty socks? Oh, dirty socks in your stinky cake. Pee-oo! Dirty socks in your stinky cake. Dirty socks in your stinky cake. We're gonna bake it all night long. How about moldy fish? Moldy fish in your stinky cake. Moldy fish in your stinky cake. Moldy fish in your stinky cake. We're gonna bake it all night long. I've got a baby at my house. I've got a baby son. Do you have a baby at your house? Some of you do, some of you don't. But you all might know that dirty diapers, baby diapers, can be pretty stinky. Let's put baby diapers in our stinky cake. Baby diapers in your stinky cake. Baby diapers in our stinky cake. Baby diapers in our stinky cake. We're gonna bake it all night long. What you gonna put in your stinky cake? What you gonna put in your stinky cake? What you gonna put in your stinky cake? We're gonna bake it all night long. We're gonna bake it all night long. Pee-oo! stinky cake. Thanks, friends. We'll see you next time.